Hey, what's up? Jamisun here. I don't really post a lot anymore, but I do need to address something. My brother recently went online and slandered me and defamed my character and tried to tear me down and accuse me of a bunch of stuff. And, I love my brother. Nobody online is going to love my brother more than me. I've tried to help him out so many times in life. And just recently, I hired him to go work for my company. And I told him one person to stay away from. His name is Sammy. He's an alcoholic, freeloading, drug addict, drug dealer, cheats on his wife, like the biggest piece of trash on the planet. And everybody at the company was just, I don't know, they had an opinion about him. And I shared this opinion with my mom. My mom shared this text with my brother. My brother shared it with him. My brother betrayed me. I gave him an opportunity to feed his kids with a 6-figure income, and he completely destroyed me, destroyed the opportunity, and he got fired. And then he started verbally abusing me, cussing at me, like just, it's unbelievable, the monster that he became. His ex-wife could tell you about it, his kids could tell you about it, and so he went online and tried to get back at me. He wrote me some notes saying, I'm gonna destroy your perfect facade. First of all, I don't have a perfect facade, as we know. I'm not. Whatever. My brother he came at me. He started trying to just attack me and trying to ruin my life after I tried to help him out. He's saying things like how disgusting I am because I want him to OD and die, and that's absolutely not true. I really wish that my brother would take a minute to slow down and to stop and think about the damage that he's done. And I pray that he doesn't use drugs again, but the drugs he's been using is gonna take him out. And a lot of times, most of the people that get their hooks in those drugs, they don't live. And that's what I'm worried about the most. But I wasn't gonna co-sign my brother's criminal behavior. I wasn't gonna co-sign his verbal abuse to me when he said that he lost his brother to gain some I don't know, he did that to kind of pull attention to himself because of the following that I have. And so everybody tuned in, what's going on? And so he had everybody captivated, and I understand how that psychology works. But to say that he lost me, he didn't lose me. He abused me, and he bullied me, and he's always had this chip on his shoulder towards me. And I've done everything I can to make a living amends to that kid, and just try to help him out. And all he's done is destroy me. So yeah, he's a funny guy. He's super talented. I love him. I've tried to help him out. I've given him so much to help nurture that career. And this last time, he completely just tried to destroy it. He tried to get me fired. And now he's online, or was online, and just trying to throw me under the bus. And I don't deserve any of it. And anybody out there that knows me, that really knows me, I don't have to make this address to, but I just want to say, Justin, I love you more than anybody online, man. I've been your biggest fan, and I am sorry that it got bad, man. I didn't mean to do anything. I did the best I could, man. I'm not a great manager of other people. I gave you this opportunity. I trusted you, and I got stabbed in the back, man. You need to take You don't need to do anything, but if you have an option of taking your responsibility for your part, and you never did that, you just tried to sweep it under the rug. You've done other criminal activity. You've always hid, and you've always lied, and you've always been sneaky, and you've been the snake. I understand you called me a snake. I'm not a snake. I'm an honest guy. I tell the truth. I pay my taxes. I like to sleep at night, and I haven't been sleeping at night, man, because I love you so much, and there's been a rift in between us, and the whole freaking city can see it, like everybody that's online. We should be, loving each other and getting along, but you've been abusing me, man. You've been very rude to me, and I've done everything to try to help you out, and I can't change your mind about anything. And I'm not trying to control you. I'm trying to protect the asset that I've created so that I can pull myself and my family out of poverty. That's what I've been trying to do for you. But you declined it. You became friends with Sammy. He doesn't like me. I never liked him. A lot of people don't like him, but you're his best friend now, and that's a problem. Because you don't see the betrayal there. You don't see where you really destroyed our bond, man. You chose Sammy over me. You chose to be his best friend. And that's fine. I can't control that, man, but that kills me. It hurts me so bad. I've had a gun in my mouth. I just haven't pulled the trigger. And it's been that bad. I even told you before all of this, man, that I was feeling super bad about the whole situation, and you just doubled down on the abuse verbally and online and the slander, man, and it's killed me. It's really killed me. And any of you guys out there that have witnessed this stuff, and you're thinking, you know, Jamie's this horrible monster and the snake and all of this stuff, you don't really know me. And that's okay, but it really, I don't know if, I hope that nobody ever has to live through what I've been living through since, 2 years ago when I hired my brother. It's been a complete train wreck. And yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about what people think, or he doesn't care. He's already gone online and destroyed himself, but he's also destroyed his family. And it's unfortunate, but I love my brother. Justin, I want you to succeed so bad. I tried to help you out. You said you never asked for any of it, which was the most insulting thing you could have ever said to me. One of the most insulting things you could have ever said to me. And then, you made these threats about, I'm going to destroy your reputation and good luck finding your purpose or becoming your greatest version after I finish what I'm doing here. And just all this really cryptic, hard, angry stuff that you've thrown out on me, man. And all I asked was for you to get some help, because you overdosed, man. And you threw that in my face. You laughed at that, but that's your disease, man. You're a sick person, man. You have some things that you need to address with your childhood trauma. We can see it. We can see your personality and your demeanor online. We can see it when we're in your presence. A lot of people, their hearts got broken because you, like, I could say some names, Randall Fowler, some other people, like some bridges that you've burned, man, because you've been carrying this anger, bro. And I've been, sober, but it doesn't make me perfect, but I have been working on my past traumas, and I don't regret the past nor wish to shut the door on it. When you were blasting our family, I wasn't desperate. It doesn't bother me. Like, I've already done the work, and it doesn't hurt me like you thought that did. But what really hurt me is that you betrayed me and you befriended this guy, Sammy, over your own brother, and you gave him information and you tried to steal the client. And it's sad, man. But I wish you well. I wish your family well. I miss your kids. I don't, you gave me some bait, and I took the bait, and I went online and I attacked you online, and I'm really sorry for that. I'm really sorry for anybody who witnessed that. But I can't carry on my life like this with my family, and all of this chaos. My sister, my other brother, like, you've done a number on Justin, you've done a number on people to where they honestly think I'm this monster that you've created, and I'm not. And I don't deserve any of this stuff, man. I could sue you for defamation of character, but what good would that do? You would just turn up the volume and create more hate. But, if I pulled out the facts and I exposed you, the real truth about you, and the facts and the photos of the crimes and all of that stuff, it would be a different story. You wouldn't be walking around like some hot shot right now. But I'm not gonna do that, because I love you and I want you to live, man, because your kids need you. And I love your kids, I love your family, I love your ex-wife. I even got triggered with her and said some dumb stuff. I'm really sorry about that, but I don't need this negativity in my life. I just wanna be happy. I want to play good music, and to anybody out there in Cyberland that has a problem with me, or maybe I've said some things or acted out in a weird way or done something to hurt your feeling, please reach out to me. Let me make an amends. Let me take responsibility from my side. There's nothing more that I want to do is apologize to everybody on the planet I've ever had a problem with, because I do know my personality and I do have some things I need to work on, but I'm not a bad person. I'm not a snake. I love people and I love my life, and I have no reason to have resentment, but I've had some resentment and some pain and some anger over this, and it's not healthy. I cannot live like this. So anybody out there that has any kind of like disdain towards me or some problem with me, like, please reach out. I've done some dumb stuff. I've mistreated some people, like in my own unconsciousness, because of my family background, the trauma. My brother's revealed a lot of that stuff. He's left a lot of stuff out, thank God. But, as far as some of the heavier things that I was accused of, and some of the heavier things that he said, they're not true. Like, they're framed in a way that makes me out to be a monster because he hated me so much. He still does. and he doesn't love me. He wants to destroy me because he's angry at me and he's jealous of me because I'm very successful and I've made it through the threshold of my ancestral lineage's unconsciousness, and I'm proud of that. But I don't want disharmony in my family. I love you, Justin. I love my whole family, and I love all you guys. I'm sorry, very sorry for my conduct. If you witnessed something in me that was not cool, like, I'm still working on myself. Sometimes I feel like I have adult autism and I've always had this degree of the spectrum through my life because of some trauma that happened when I was a kid. Maybe it's genetic, I don't know, but I'm not some big rock star, superstar. Everything I've done is Forrest Gump mode, man. I've just been, stumbling into good things in life, and for that I'm grateful. It's God, it's not me, it's a higher power, and whatever you call that is fine with me. But I'm really sad and I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.